Today it's Saturday, July 27, 2024. Golf. This looks like 2018. It's supposed to be 2018. Oh boy. 242,113. 242,000 kilometers. That's some kilometers, eh? Oh boy. Alright, it's a checkup. It's a checkup. Now, what we have done here, what they have done, the guys, 1 second to see the health report. Just a second. We have 2 faults on the engine control module, 1 air condition, 1 electronic central electric. Okay, 1 second to change the page. Oxygen sensor heater control, circuit bank 1 sensor 2, the secondary oxygen sensor. Fuel pressure regulator A performance. There was a problem with this was the one with the fuel pressure?
Yes.
The one that I give electricity direct to the pump and wake up?
Yes.
Alright. What's the story with this? The customer, he was coming at the garage and the car, it stopped working. So it didn't have a fuel pressure. I unplugged the plug of the low pressure pump back, not the high pressure, the low pressure back. I give 12 volts direct to the pump and then it wake up the pump. The guys here, they have opened the spark plugs. Alright, I'm gonna check the gap later on, but it looks a little bit tired. Looks a little bit tired from which point? Since I haven't checked the gap, you're gonna ask, right? This one. You see the color down here? Yeah. I'm gonna check the gap later. Now, they want also compression test and to see with the camera inside the cylinders. This is the one that they rebuilt the engine, as far as I remember. They have rebuilt the engine, not here with us, different shop. There is no problem at all about that. So let's have a look. They have changed the engine mount. Okay, let's have a look 1 minute inside the cylinders. How do they look like? 1 second, because when we crank it to change the position later on, it's gonna be helpful. Cylinder number 1 has a stock cross hatch. This is the original cross hatch, so it's supposed to be 82.5. Yeah, hold it a little bit, lift it up there, hold it there, to turn to see all the way around. Alright, that looks bad. Nope, looking good. Looking good. Alright. Cylinder number 1, let's jump to the number 4 because the 2 and 3 are going to be at top dead center. Looks okay, that's the reflection. Cross hatch on the cylinder wall. Looks okay. Yeah, this is a stock one. You see the how it's here up that makes like this. Yeah, 1 second. Valves looks nice and beautiful. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Looks okay. Let's see 1 second the number 2 and number 3. We can see the top of the piston actually. Yeah, similar to the number 1 and number 4. Alright. Later on I'm gonna check also the number 2 and number 3. If there is no problem, I'm not gonna put on the video. If there is any problem, I'm gonna put on the video. Classic. Take the camera, put it on the stand. Let's get the compression test tool and somebody inside the battery charger on diagnostic mode, not on charger, not on charge. Charging by 50%, 15 amperes second currently. Why? Never mind. Mode. Not 14.5 volts. Not 14.5 volts. 14 volts. There you go. And it's psyching. They're gonna go down to 20 amperes, 15 amperes, something like that. Okay. So let's get compression. Somebody inside, full throttle, cranking. 1 second to set it up. Alright, cylinder number 1 Crank, please. Full throttle and crank. Okay. 12 bar. Nice, beautiful, excellent, amazing. Let's go to number 2. Cylinder number 2. Go ahead, Mr. Joe. Okay. Yeah, it's almost 12 bar. 12 bar. It's fine. Lovely. Cylinder number 3. Go. Stop. No, this is on me. This is on me. It's leaking the tool. Let's go again. Cylinder number 3. Go. Yeah, okay. Almost 11 bar. Okay, okay. As soon as more than 10 bar, we are happy. We're good. And cylinder number 4. Go. Okay. Almost 12 bar. Nice. Let me see with the camera the number 2 and 3. Mr. Joe, stay there because you might need to crank it a little bit to change the position of the pistons. I want to see the number 2 and the number 3. Don't touch anything, okay? All right. This is nothing. This is just a carbon. Yeah, don't see any polishing mark. The valves, because we crank it to change the position of the piston, it looks nice. I don't see any problem. Make it out. Identical to the number 1, 2 and 4. Because they build now the engine, maybe need to for the piston rings a little bit some time probably, or the valves. Yeah, because just now it does have high mileage after the rebuild, as far as I know. I might be wrong, but that's what I believe. Let's continue with the checkup. Now, Mr. Joe, what about the threads here for the coils? Ah, they didn't strip it off. Nice, lovely, beautiful. That's good news. You check the oil level. Check also please the oil level. The engine mount looks like that they have changed it. It sits a little bit low, but not that much. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. Coolant expansion tank looks like a new one. Coolant looks okay inside. Just check the oil level. The air filter, it's washable. Yeah. Here we have diverted valve. That's loose. Classic. You see what I try to do? Why? Because I know that. Because I know that. What's this? Hold it. What's the blow valve? It's not torqued down. Oh boy, there is an O-ring also there. We're gonna see, because I think they want to put a turbo upgrade on that or not, or it's not this Golf. We're gonna ask. If we don't change anything, we're gonna remove the pipe. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna give to me on my hand to see the O-rings inside. Has oil inside?
Small. Yeah.
Minimum, eh? All right. Running low on oil. Don't ask me why. It is what it is. Anything else to see from here up? I said, for the fuel injectors to be tested and at 240,000 kilometers for the direct injection and for the low pressure, the high pressure and low pressure injectors. Yeah, question mark on the high pressure pump. We need to ask if they ever changed it. We have a down pipe there, nothing wrong with that. Guys, put the spark plugs back in to don't fail anything inside. Put the coils, alright? And I'm gonna continue here with the tires and brakes. Front left tire outside. That's good news. At least the tire looks fresh. 0124, new tires, looks nice. Shock absorber looks okay, I don't see wet spot here. Brake pads, lovely. Nothing, a very minor leak on the brake rotor, not something crazy. Wheel arch liner in place, all 5 bolts in place, the cap in place. Change the charger, not on diagnostic, on battery charger, you know, to charge the battery, because I put it on the diagnosis mode. Wheel arch liner in place, shock absorber looks fine. Then we have, I saw something that I don't like, it's the cable tied here. You can turn this one like this. Yeah, this is nothing wrong with that, just for me. 0124, as soon as you can see the date, most probably it's outside and it's right. Okay, all 5 in place. Brake pads, new brake rotors, looks very good, nice, lovely. Let's go to the other side. Alright, the wheel arch liner, the inner fender cover here, it's coming apart. Yeah, it's coming apart. It will gonna come out this side. Outside, what's this? Just a stone. Alright, outside 0124, lovely, nothing wrong with that, it's okay, it's cosmetic only. All 5, it's missing also one plastic cap here. Valve stem in place, brake pads beautiful, brake rotors same like the other side. Nice. Safety third. Safety first, sorry. Front right shock absorber has seen some better days. You see some oil that's escaping from the shock absorber. When you see oil is escaping from the shock absorber, you change both front, not only one. Then wheel arch liner in place, tire 0124. Where's the outside? Oh, come on, my eyes. Nah, there you go. Outside. It's missing also another one cap from here. The cap is here. Brake pads, same thing like the other side. Almost new. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, no worries. Stop now with the coils. Let's make up the car before you tighten it. Put also on the number 1 cylinder the bolt to be in a row. Lovely. Make up the car to sit from down. Has enough cable for the charger. Like this, it's more safe. Has seen some better days. It's been sandblasted. Stock intercooler, does have intercooler upgrade. It's missing the air duct. The same story here. Alright. You have open already. Oh boy. That's why it's running low on oil. Take a look, the leak here. It's leaking even now. That's why you put the rags?
Yes.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's start from back. Back it does have so much action, that's why. Minor leak from the Haldex, from the, yeah, that's how this looks like from here front. Might entry seal has the OEM controller here. The buses that go bad, and what you have to do here, you have to get an aftermarket, because they're not selling the OEM, the 3 buses, the OEM buses, they're not selling it. And usually when you accelerate or decelerate, you hear one clack clack from down, it's from the diff. Yeah, never mind, let's continue. The rubbers, nice. The motors aside here. Yep. Alright, lovely. Now, axle looks fine. And the same thing from this side. Shock absorber looks okay. I don't see oil coming out. Now, tire from inside, it looks fine. I don't see any crack. The rim, I don't know why it has these lines. It's deep. I have no clue about that. Maybe it was a little bit. Weld. Oh boy. It's being welded. And also it had a dent and they tried to make it straight. Yeah. Alright. Then rear right. Tire looks okay. Rim. Since there is no handbrake on, I can move this up to see it clearly. There, what I'm talking about. That point. Alright, fine. The bushings and these things, not now with the pry bar, crowbar and without the phone. Drive shaft rubber coupler looks okay. The drive shaft touching on the exhaust flange here. How lovely. You must in the drive shaft and then it's gonna be two pieces. Yay. What can you do? Why do you have a... Fuck. You can make a little bit more down. You have a space to make a little bit more down to don't touch. And this here it's too high. We might make a little bit massage to come a little bit more down the exhaust. Because you see how it became. That's not always good. Most probably what they have done, they have grind it. Because I don't believe that all this happened from the drive shaft. I doubt. Most probably they remove some material from there. This rubber, it's okay. Okay. Classic. How does it look like back over here? Yeah, okay. Front left. Tire looks okay. Rim looks okay. I don't see any problem. Axle boot looks fine. Brake pad the same thing. Inner axle boot, it's okay. Let's see from this side. Same story here. The shock absorber is leaking. They're up. Outer axle boot. Inner axle boot. Lovely. Stabilizer bar links. Nice. A very minor leak from the transmission. If you change the seal, it should be fine, I guess. Here, from where it's leaking? Where it has? From the cover up. See the cover there up? The cover is leaking? How do you think the cover is leaking? It's going from there up all the way down here. First we're gonna fix the leak that comes from up, and then you're gonna see if there is a leak more down. So I hope you don't have the timing cover here, and to be only there the plastic one, because the plastic one is very easy. You just open it, clean it, change the seal, everybody happy. Belt. AC compressor looks new. That's how it looks like. Belt looks okay. I don't see any cracks. Lovely. Alright, if he confirms the customer, if he wants, we're gonna change the seal on the plastic cover up, then we're gonna clean this area, then we're gonna start the car and we're gonna see if it's leaking again. Because you see the leak here on the cross member, it's plus, it's a big leak, or it might be cracked the cover, who knows. Maybe they change the seal but the cover inside will be to have a crack. Buses looks okay, the buses, I don't see any problem. This bus now with the engine oil, it's gonna have a hard life. It's not gonna last that much. This has a crack. This bus it's cracked. Bring the crowbar, pry bar. This looks much better. The front right, it has some minor cracks, but still together. This one, it's not. This has been separated. If you change, you can change both bushes, not only one. And standing by for the bolt joints. Can you hold? Yeah, no, keep it there. Just put on the video. Yep, it's been separated. Hey, all right, remove it. So the low pressure pump, since it has this mileage, the fuel injectors, and a couple of other small things. If you want my advice, you change it. Radiator fan, it's not seized, nice. The other one, no play, not seized, nice. Why it's like that? Ah, this comes like that. Oh boy. Nice. Now it's a little bit better than before. It's a little bit better. They rebuilt the engine, they didn't clean the coolers, didn't wash the coolers. Also the middle mount here has some minor cracks. Not something crazy. You just have to keep an eye on it on every service. And we have to see also the transmission mount. Yeah. So that's it, that's the first part. I don't know what they want to do on the car. We're gonna find out later. I'm gonna get the crowbar, pry bar, and check it again. And here I wanna check also the boost for the diff. Yep. Here we need Mr. Z.
Yes, sir.
See here? Need the cable tight here.
Okay, sir.
And here put the cable tight from both. It's not like this. Ah, also here it's missing, you see?
Okay, sir.
So cut from here, pass it from both,
Okay.
and make it center. Don't tight it.
Okay.
Put the cable tight, pass the pipe inside, and keep the cable tight. And same thing here. When it's aligned nicely, don't be on stress. Then you're tightening both. This one and this one. This do it now to don't forget it before we make down the car. So here, all right, cables. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. The bleeder's pointing up. Lovely. Pointing up. It was, I remember, 12 years ago. It came one Honda to me. There was an accident. And what they did? They put the right caliper. This was okay on the front right. But the front left, they didn't put left hand calipers. They put the right hand. And the bleeder was down. And that time he came the owner and he said to me, you know what, I don't have brakes, I changed this, I changed that, I changed brakes, I changed everything and don't have brakes. I said, yeah, because the nipple, it's pointing down. Yes. And all the air, it was trapped inside. So what I did, I make the calipers upside down, I bleed it, and then I put the gear in, it was fine. But I told him that next time, if you remove the fluid, you have to do it again. More than 12 years now. All right, like I said, let me get the crowbar, pry bar, and pen and paper. We need to address a little bit also the exhaust. It might not touch now, but if we can massage a little bit more down, not touching this flange here, I'm saying to touch a little bit here, and if it give us a little bit extra clearance here, just in case, because when you accelerate, it makes this move the exhaust. You're gonna be a little bit more up. And that's why it might touch. Right, it has even more materials here if you want to remove a little bit of materials. After all, it's not that critical if you reduce a little bit the thickness here. Right, Mr. Omar? All right, that's it for now. Over and out. Let's get the pen and paper and crowbar. You want to add something, Omar?
No, I'll just go bring for the pen and paper for you.
There?
I will go to bring the pen and paper for you.
Yeah. Thank you. If I see something, I'm gonna make another part or I'm gonna include on the video. We're gonna see, we're gonna find out. Wait, I'll get it for you. Wait. Since I remember it and we haven't uploaded yet the video, I wanna see here. See what's happening. Here up it's wet. for the cab, but it's wet till here, till this point. It's not continuously down, it doesn't go more down. You see? I can see through the video, that's what I'm saying. You see, all the leak, let us say, from the cab, it's only here. Down there, you see the bolt, the rear bolt, how they rebuild it and they use the old seals, or it's cracked, the cover. See down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the old cover. You see it's not a new cover, definitely. So it might be better, let us say, cheaper and smarter to change the cover with the seals one time to don't have any headache. First we have to open it if they give us the green light. The plugs for the actuators, I hope that it doesn't have oil inside. It doesn't look like, it looks like it. Hold the light, please. Yay, oily. Oh boy. Give me the light. Yeah, classic. Classic. The other one is gonna be worst. If I judge from the sign outside. Yep. Full of oil. Campus sensors. Nice. Campus sensors are dry. That's a good one. One at least. The exhaust one. You can give me spray contact cleaner to put properly inside. The other sensor is over there, but I don't see any wet spot. No, I don't see any wet spot there. Yeah. The solenoids here for the variable lift, it looks okay. Yeah, it looks nice and dry. Alright. Nice. And we have also this stupid thing for the blower valve, eh? Don't forget it. Don't forget about that. Okay, let me plug the campus sensor. I'm finalizing the video here. For any news, I'm gonna make another video. If there is no news, that's the end. Thank you.